Hello everyone, welcome again to Mission Economics, and I am back from Kerala. A few days back, I was in Kerala attending a research workshop that was organized by CDS Center for Development Studies, and as you all know that is basically a research center in economics and which is affiliated to JNU. As I have told you that once I'll be coming back, we will have a discussion over these research methodology workshops, that why these workshops are important, how to attend these workshops, and how I have applied for this workshop, and what is the eligibility criteria. So let's get started. So let me tell you first that what these workshops are and why these are very important for you if you are pursuing any PhD, or even if you are working as an assistant professor in any college or university, or as a teacher, then why these workshops are very much important for you. So let me tell you, just like conferences, you know about that you have to present a paper in conferences. Similarly, there are workshops. Now, what are these workshops? Workshops are basically some sort of residential programs ranging from 3 days to 15 days. It can be for 3 days, it can be for 1 week, it can be for 10 days or 15 days. So basically, what you are going to learn in this workshops are never ever theoretical. You will always get a hands-on session to some software or some sort of a training in these workshops. So if you are planning to pursue PhD, or you are pursuing PhD, or you are teaching somewhere, let's say, you must attend these workshops. Why so? Because when you go to these workshops, you get to know so many things, that what kind of new softwares are there, what kind of a research developments are there in any area, whether it be any subject, economics, mathematics, physics, whatever it be. Let's suppose mine is economics. So whatever, I attended that workshop in CDS Kerala, and that workshop was basically on database on Indian economy, where I get to learn about so many databases that we never knew that they exist. We get to learn about databases on each and every field, and how to deal with those databases, how to extract data from those databases. So it's also an art. Only then you will be able to do some kind of analysis. And also in those workshops, I get to get some hands-on sessions on Stata software, or Zotero software, or Mendeley, etc, etc. So I'll be telling you all this in detail. But before knowing that, it is very important that how to apply for these workshops. I have seen there are so many students in PhD, they keep on doing the full-time PhD or the part-time PhD, but they don't attend these workshops. So let me tell you that if you are pursuing PhD, or you have done your PhD, or even if you are teaching somewhere, it doesn't matter you are doing part-time PhD or full-time PhD, you should attend these workshops, and you must attend these workshops, right? So let's just discuss about their eligibility criteria, that how you can apply for these workshops, from where you can apply for these workshops, and what is the set criteria, what is the eligibility criteria, right? So as I have told you, that these are basically residential programs where you get to learn something, learn some sort of a software, or hands-on session on anything. Basically, if you have seen, sometimes ICSSR, Indian Council for Social Sciences Research, they also conduct these kinds of workshop, and you might have seen that a research methodology workshop conducted by ICSSR, 10-day research methodology workshop in collaboration with some sort of university or institutions. So let me tell you the very first thing, that these workshops are being organized regularly throughout the year, even through by IITs, central universities, IIMs, NICERs, ICSSRs, state government universities, and also the private universities, right? So if a workshop is being conducted by ICSSR, then there will be no fee. They are free of cost, right? The workshop that I have attended in CDS Kerala was also being funded by ICSSR, but there are other workshops also. They charge a nominal fee. Sometimes these workshops are organized by any university. For example, the upcoming workshop is by Banaras Hindu University, right? So first you need to keep a track on that which workshops are coming. If you have some sort of research WhatsApp groups, then please be added in those WhatsApp groups, from where you can get the continuous intimations that when the workshop is going to be organized. The very first thing, right? Second thing, the workshop is always being organized on different themes. Like sometimes it's on primary data, sometimes it's on secondary data, sometimes it's on a particular software, sometimes it's on a particular technique. For example, a few days back, a workshop has been organized by NIT Kurukshetra on PLSM modeling, right? So you need to focus on the area that matches your PhD research interest, right? That on which topic you want to do the workshop, right? The second thing. Third thing, that how to apply for these workshops, I'm going to tell you, I'm going to show you my statement of purpose as well. See, whenever we have to apply for workshops, most of the times what they ask, especially in ICSSR workshops, what they ask, they'll ask your CV, right? Your resume, right? Second thing, they'll ask a statement of purpose from your side, that please do explain that how you are suitable for this workshop and how this workshop will be helpful to you, right? So you have to, plan your statement of purpose very carefully, revise its draft, and please make it very carefully, so that once you send it to them, they'll accept it. There will be no chances of rejection, right? So I'll be showing you that how you have to prepare the statement of purpose. This is basically the statement of interest, that how you are suitable for that workshop and why they should take you and not other candidates. Because what happens is that usually whenever any kind of sort of workshop is being done, especially by ICSSR, then their intake is uh, you know their intake is till 30 students. So their maximum intake is 30 students. So those 30 students who are very much deserving, they take those 30 students. So you have to be very particular while applying to these workshops, right? The third thing. Now the fourth thing is that, as I have told you what you get through these workshops, the fourth thing is that when you are attending a workshop from ICSSR, then accommodation, food is included in that. You don't need to spend for that. They will also reimburse you some traveling allowance, traveling charges, till the train fare or till the bus fare, whatever is the shortest. So this is the thing where you get to know about different researches being done in the area. You will get to learn many people in that area, right? So as you can see it on the screen, what I have sent is that, for in the first stanza you will be telling that what you are pursuing. So I have done that. I am pursuing PhD in economics under the guidance of so and so from this university, right? My topic of research is this, right? Now what I intend to do in this research, you have to mention that. Then further you have to mention that how the deliverables, content deliverables of the workshop will match your interest and will be helpful to you in pursuing your research. For example, if you will be seeing there, I have written that it has become one of the major reasons that I want to attend this workshop, as the content deliverables of the program exactly matches my PhD requirements, right? And does act as a prerequisite or for initiating the thesis work. So this was my statement of purpose, right? So I feel that this workshop will be a great opportunity to supplement my knowledge, my research knowledge. With this workshop, I plan to equip myself with some analytical research as advanced tool skills in secondary database, because my workshop was particularly in secondary database, and they have mentioned that they don't need a candidates who are working with primary data, right? So I'll be telling you the reason also later on. Let's just have a look over the statement of purpose. So at last, if you will be seeing some things, then I have mentioned here in the last paragraph also, that no doubt there are various workshops organized by several universities on secondary data, but CDS Kerala is one of among the premier ICSSR institution in terms of research, which has international reputation too. So the time I get to know about this opportunity from my respected supervisor, I felt privileged for applying to the program, right? So the outcome of these workshop fulfills all my learning expectation. So this is my SOP that I have shared with you. According, I'm not saying that just copied it down. You can plan your statement of purpose depending on the requirements of the workshop, as well as depending on the on your requirements, right? So this was my statement of purpose, and if you will see here, this was the form for Center for Development Studies Kerala. They have given us this form. We were required to fill this form completely, and we were required to attach our CV, SOP along with this form, and we have to send it to the through email. Now coming back to the main part, coming back to our part, that I was telling you that while you will be applying for your workshops, whenever you will be applying for your workshops, what you have to see is that you will see that they will always mention prerequisites on their website, that this is the thing you need to bring. Sometimes you need to send only SOP, sometimes you need to send the recommendation letter also from your supervisor, or if you are working somewhere, then from your HOD, right? So if you are working somewhere as an assistant professor or associate professor, you need to bring a recommendation letter from your HOD, right? Or the no objection certificate, which we call. And if you are pursuing PhD, then you need to send recommendation letter depending on the requirements. Whenever you will be applying for these workshops, just go through their website, just go through their entire requisitions, that what they need and what they don't need. Okay, they will clearly mention all the things. Program coordinator would be there, with whom you can contact every time, right? So they'll be telling you that how you have to make this format and send all the things to them, right? So do check all these things while applying for the workshop, right? This was all from my part. And the very important thing, that why you should attend this workshop, or what was my experience. See, my experience was very, very, very good. I mean, I can't express that in words, because whether in terms of learning, whether in terms of personal experience, it was really good, it was really awesome, I would say. Because what happens is that they have selected 30 candidates from different states, from 30 states of India, and each and every person was representing his or her university or his or her state with different cultures. So I get to meet so many people from different cultures, from different universities. You get to learn that which person is working in which area and which area is emerging. I get to meet so many people who are working in the area of energy economics, somebody was working in the area of education economics, somebody was working in the area of satellite economics. They were working on the lights data. So these are there are various new things that you get to know when you go to the workshops, the very first thing. And the second thing, which is very, very important, that my supervisor has also told me, that whenever you go to these workshops, or whenever you attend these workshops, why they are important, you get to do the networking. What is networking? Networking is very much important in PhD or in academia, I would say. That if you will be going to the workshops, you will be meeting various new peoples, you will be knowing that which person is working in which university. You can further collaborate in the future, in terms of writing or in terms of other things. Let's suppose you are writing a research paper, so you can collaborate with other persons, because you know that your interest area matches with their, right? So it was all from my side, as I have told you that how you have to apply for the workshops. In case if you face any difficulty in applying for the workshops, then you can share your difficulty in the comment section below. I'll be able to help you, I'll definitely love to help you, right? Or if you have any other queries regarding these workshops, then you can message me in the comment section. And needless to say, do like this video, share it with your friends, and comment on the video. I'll be waiting for it. It was a very, very good experience for me, as I have shared with you, and I hope that you two guys will be attending more and more workshops in the future. And if I'll be getting any workshops invitations in the future, then I'll too be sharing with you all, guys. Thank you very much. Thank you, and have a nice day.